On today's show, this week, we have 904 Thin. It's a program to help you lose weight in an untraditional way. It's catching on across the country. We'll explain. Plus, First Coast No More Homeless Pets will join us to tell us about their program and a brand new state-of-the-art clinic to help dogs and cats at an economical price. Plus, Community Hospice will be along to show us the latest things that they're doing to improve the quality of life for the terminally ill. But we begin today with 904 Thin. Former Jacksonville football player Tony Boselli, along with his wife Angie, are here. And we have Dr. Foss, who is actually running the Nutrimost program 904 Thin. So welcome to all of you for coming in today.
Glad to have you. Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah. Big crowd today. I love it. So tell us what 904 Thin is and why is it a little different? We'll start with you and then we'll hear from the Bosellis.
So 904thin.com features the Nutrimost program, which is basically our technology. That's what separates us from every other program that exists out there. Tony and Angie came in to see me. They've tried everything else that exists. They were really frustrated. They said, all right, if this works, we're going to tell people. They told me, and I said, it works every single time. And it's just been absolutely fantastic. I mean, take a look at them. They look fantastic.
They're great-looking people to begin with. They didn't need a lot of improvement.
Yeah, some more than others.
Debatable. That's funny. Okay, so you got them on board, and let's start with you, Tony. What was it like for you? Did you just put on weight after the football years?
Well, I went up and down. When you get done playing football, you're used to working out, and you can pretty much eat whatever you want. Well, that ends, and you get older, and I'd gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. Well, I got to the point in January where I was very, very heavy, almost 350 pounds.
Wow.
And heard about Nutrimost in 904 Thin, and Dr. Foss said, come on in. So I sat down with them, explained 904 Thin, and went over it. And at first I was like, that sounds a little bit difficult. I'm not sure I can do it. And, does it really work? And all these different things. And the amazing thing is, I started doing it, and it was easy. I had more energy than I'd had. Forget about losing weight. I was obviously losing weight. Slept great. I have a lot of joint pain from playing football. That went down. It was remarkable. And I ended up losing 55 pounds in the 40 days. And it not only the weight loss and how I feel, but now I feel like I have a plan of how to eat and to be healthy and keep the weight off and maintain the weight I want. So it's a great program, and I'm a believer now. At first I was a little skeptical, but everything Dr. Foss said happened.
All right.
When he first came in, he was telling me, because we get into the health history. I said, how are you sleeping? And he said, well,
I didn't.
He says, I don't sleep well. And I said, well, we can help balance your body. We can get you sleeping better.
And he wasn't sleeping well because your weight was high?
I think weight, some joint pain, and I wasn't a great sleeper. And in about a week after starting, maybe even less than a week, I slept 8 hours straight without getting out of bed or getting up for the first time in years.
And you would know, Angie's like, I'm with you every night. Quit waking up, okay?
Yeah.
So what do you attribute that, being able to sleep through the night? What is that?
It's balancing the body, because when the body's not balanced, that's when you're unable to sleep. And there's a difference. We explain all this in the office when you come on in, so that's what I would suggest for everybody, because it's a little bit of a complex matter. But we're getting fantastic results when it comes to the sleep. I mean, as you can see, almost immediately, he hasn't been able to sleep in years, and now all of a sudden, he's sleeping throughout the night, and that's how you should be.
That's great. I want to hear from Angie.
Well, my story is different than Tony's in that I was never a paid athlete.
You look good too.
Yeah, she looks great.
No, but I fought that, always fighting my weight. I have tried everything known to man.
Okay, and this is you before, and you thought you still look good there.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
You're so sweet.
But I don't want to get in trouble.
Right. You're going to get
man. That's a smart man. But I could lose 10 pounds, and then I'd put it back on gradually. Then I could lose 10 pounds. So when he said, you're going to quit yo-yoing, you're going to quit this, if you follow this, you're going to be, well, not only did I lose the 10 pounds, which, by the way, normally for me to lose the 10 pounds, it's a 6 or 7 month process, and I am killing myself. I did this in 40 days, and I didn't lose 10 pounds, I lost 20 pounds. Wow. I beat my goal weight by 10 pounds unexpectedly, and I got down to my fighting weight, and that has been...
How many pounds in total did you lose?
20.
Total, overall from the program. So, and where does it come off, just different places,
well,
or does it just...
almost, I'm over 5'10", I'm 5'10" and a half inches tall. I'm a tall person. And when I gain weight, it goes everywhere.
Right.
And so I hide 20 pounds better than probably most people do, which is a blessing and a curse, because it's hard to really get to your fighting weight, because you have to lose 20 pounds. And So for me, it really came off. I've got 5 kids, and my midsection, I'm blown away. I didn't think it was possible to get my midsection back to like bikini. We just went on a cruise. It was, instead of hiding the entire time,
Right.
you know, or kind of miserable that they want
It
to go
was
on a
good for
water
me.
slide.
It's great for me. I mean, I'm the happiest guy here. I mean, forget about me. I'll trade being fat with the results that she got. So.
She's happy. If she's a happy camper, you're a happy
Oh,
camper. It
happy
bleeds.
wife, happy wife, happy life.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
And it paid off.
And this is all about not, you know, you teach them how to do this. It's about what you're putting in your body and adjusting things, finding out. And I think the way this program works, it's kind of on a cellular level. So you can kind of find deficiencies that maybe you have just in your everyday life and figure out ways to take those toxins out, right? Is that how it works?
Exactly. It's extremely specific to each individual.
Person, yeah.
No two people will get the same program. That's the unique part about it. It's our technology. It's our scan. It's all the things that we do in the office to specify for your body, for their individual bodies. So
Our
even if
plan
you-
was very different from one another.
Right.
And it was compatible. We were able to do it together and have teamwork, but it was very unique and very specific.
That's what makes this totally different. Then this is the unconventional way to lose weight. It's not just calories in, calories out. You're actually looking at the person. And I know we're going to be having 904 Thin come back on the program in subsequent shows going forward.
absolutely.
So it's an interesting way to do it. Thank you both. So you both would recommend it.
Oh,
my
God.
goodness.
Not only that, listen.
We can't
the
quit.
Food, the food tastes great too.
It's all organic. You're
It's all
eating
good stuff.
It's not prepackaged stuff.
No,
you actually
no,
go
you
out
make
and
it.
go to the grocery store yourself and you
Yes.
prepare it
No.
yourself.
And that's the part, is you're educating yourself. So yes, I lost the weight, but now I've kept it off for almost 40 days. You know, that's the part. I'm only been doing it for 80 days. So
Right.
you know, to me, the education. Not only did it get me where I want to be, but now I know how to stay this way, and that's been life-changing.
That's the key. So losing weight, there's nothing special. You could lose weight doing any program that exists out there. It's keeping the weight off that's the difference. That's what we'll bring to the table here.
Love it. All right. Thank you all of you for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Boselli's and Dr. Foss. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Okay, great.
Okay.